Hi there, Dr. Jennifer Brown here with Understanding Women. So, something that I wanted to give to you very quickly is about communication in relationships. This has been coming up a lot in my client sessions and just usually in psychology in general, with people in general. Why is our communication so bad? Um, I'm seeing this a lot, particularly within heterosexual relationships. There's a lot of stereotypes and baggage. Guys just don't communicate. I never understand women. It's all bullshit. That's number one. Number two, communication is a skill like anything else. If you want to get to the point where you can run a marathon pretty easily, then you need to start jogging. So communication isn't something where you're like, I'm just not a good communicator, and then you don't even try. You need to work it. You need to build up to it in order to make yourself into a good communicator. All right, it is a skill. You have to try. You have to jump outside of that comfort zone. Hell, at least stick a toe outside of your comfort zone in order for you to start feeling what a true communication is with someone. And the reason why we don't like doing it is it kind of leaves us standing there in our underwear. You know, it leaves us exposed. So that's all right. But that's the price that you need to pay in order to ride the ride of a good relationship. Is vulnerability, is getting outside of your comfort zone and really having the goal be to be understanding one another. If you want to be understood in the relationship, you need to make sure that you are being crystal clear with the other person, and you need to make sure that the other person is hearing you. So how do you do that? Well, I could say just be honest, and I'd be right, but there's a reason why we're not. We're scared that the other person will leave us. We're scared that they won't be able to hold our anger, our joy, our shame, our sorrow, our bliss, our excitement. Whatever the strong emotion is, our society, at least within American culture, is pretty stiff. We're not really good with emotions. We don't know how to hold them well. So chances are the majority of you have not ever really been held emotionally before. So you're not trusting that your partner will. Understandable. Now let's move beyond it. Join me, will you? Let's all move beyond it together. How are we going to do this? Well, first we got to be honest with ourselves. So if you're really upset that I'm giving an example here, throwing one out here, that your partner is on the phone all the time, looking up stuff and whatever, you need to say, hey, it makes me feel undervalued. It makes me feel not important to you. It makes me feel like whatever the hell you're looking up on Snapchat or Facebook or whatever is more important than me. And maybe it is, but if so, then this is not the relationship for us, right? Are you willing? Are you willing to put your phone down when we're together? Are you willing to pay attention to me, to us, and really be present? So that sounds like a huge thing to ask someone, and yet, isn't it exactly what you want? Don't you really want someone that's going to be present with you? It's a bit of you got to throw the gauntlet down and be very clear with what you want. And it is a 50-50 shot. Yeah, they might say no and leave, but then again, is that really what you want? Do you really want someone that's going to be there on their phone the whole time? Or do you want someone that's going to be present with you and say, all right, let's, you and me, have cuddle time, have talking time, have Netflix and chill time, whatever it is. Don't you want someone that's going to be present with you? Be clear with what you want with yourself first. Be honest with whatever it is. And then tell your partner. And see where they're at with it. And then make decisions past that point. But first step, communicate. You communicate by being honest with yourself, number one. Completely honest. And then completely honest with your partner. Have a great day. See y'all next time.